Well, hello guys, welcome to this FM19 experiment video. I'm the Custard Prophet. So today, this experiment is focusing on the FA Cup. And in this experiment, we have simulated 10 seasons, and we're going to look across those 10 seasons what has happened in the FA Cup. We've used these 10 seasons before, and I've got a couple of videos on what happened in the Championship and League One, and they've been fairly popular. So let's have a look what goes on in the FA Cup. Now, hopefully for you Watford fans out there, because this comes on the just after the I guess humiliation in the FA Cup final is probably the right word. 6-0. Yeah, a bit of a pasting. I'm a Burton Albion fan, so we got a 9-0 pasting at the Etihad, which wasn't great. So they are just a very good side, Manchester City, and I think for Watford, getting to the FA Cup final was a brilliant thing, and it just shows what progress is going on at Watford at the minute. I mean, hopefully that can push them on to bigger and better things next season, and maybe they can push towards the European spots perhaps. I think they've definitely got the ability, and I think the owners are doing the right sort of things to get them there. They're investing, they're trying to get the right managers in, the right systems in. So hopefully for you Watford fans, in one of these 10 seasons maybe Watford will do a bit better, but I haven't looked yet, so I don't know. I mean, it might be that Manchester City win them all against whoever they play, but we will have to wait and see. So if this sort of thing is interesting to you, as I've said, I've got a couple of other experiment videos and other things. Please hit a like down below as well. That would be much appreciated. If it is interesting to you, hang around and we will get into the first season. I'll see you there. Okay, this is simulation number 1, and we got Man United winning the first of our 10 FA Cups. Yeah, they beat Bournemouth 2-0 in the final. I mean, it's brilliant to see Bournemouth getting there. Let's see who got some goals there. Oh my God, a couple of injuries in there which didn't help their. My God, injuries everywhere. That was a bit of a destructive FA Cup. I mean, there's a lot of shots. That would have been a good one to see. Actually, it was 0-0 at full time, even with all those shots, and Rashford and Sanchez, and believe it or not, getting the goal. So yeah, Man United getting through. Yeah, and Bournemouth beating Arsenal in the semi-finals. Man United beating West Ham. Let's have a look where City finished up. So City, they're not even here. Wow, it's interesting. Villa doing well, getting through to the quarterfinals. Here we go. Here's City and here's Watford. Wow. So Manchester City. So for you Brighton fans who had the unfortunateness of losing to City in the Carabao Cup final. Was it? Yeah, that was the Carabao Cup final, wasn't it? Oh, I can't remember anymore. Well, it was 3-3. It was 3-3. Very nice. And Brighton won on penalties, whereas Watford lost at home to West Ham in the 5th round. Very disappointing. Let's have a look at this game, because this looks absolutely crazy. Right, Ederson, not the best performance in the world there in goal. So, oh dear God, City went 3-0 up. They were 3-0 up, and then Brighton came back. De Bruyne and Gundogan missing penalties. Oh dear. Brighton fans, that would be a dream, would it not? It would be a dream. 3-0 down, and then you come back and beat Manchester City on penalties. Watford fans, that must make you feel better. Must do. So that's fairly good. That's fairly good. We'll take that. But Man United won, so swings and roundabouts. Let's have a look at simulation number 2. Oh no. Manchester City beat Chelsea in the final. Goals from Sané and 2 from Aguero. Yeah, that's there's a surprise there. So it hasn't taken us long. We found a Manchester City win. Chelsea beating Liverpool in the semis and City beating Wolves. Let's have a look, see if we can find Watford in here. No Watford there. City beat Leicester on the way through there. Burnley. No Watford there either. Come on, Watford, where are you? No Watford there. All the way down in the third round, really? Oh dear. Yeah, Watford losing to Stoke. Oh dear. Away at Stoke. Yeah, that's not the best. Sorry guys, I wasn't expecting that, but yeah. I can't remember how Stoke finished in this one. Where did they finish? 8th. So they had an okay season. It's not absolutely disgraceful, but you'd hope to do a bit better there. Okay, Man City winning that one. Yeah. Let's go on to simulation number 3. Okay, this is interesting. Bournemouth winning the FA Cup in an absolute cracking game. Imagine this. This is what FA Cup finals should be like. Oh, wow. Yeah, look at that. Bournemouth go 3-0 up. So goals from Josh King with a brace and Callum Wilson. 46 minutes in, they were 3-0 up. Their fans were going crazy. And then Danny Welbeck of all people, scores a bloody hat-trick. Can you believe that? But then it goes down to penalties and Bournemouth go through. Imagine if you're a Bournemouth fan on that day. You would have gone through every single emotion under the sun. That would be utterly amazing. What a final that would be. What a bloody final. Wow. Well, let's see where City and Watford ended up. Look, Bournemouth beating Burnley. I mean, nice job for Burnley getting there. City lost at home to Liverpool. It's a great result for Liverpool there. Where's Watford in all this? Watford, where are you? Here they are. Lost at home to Chelsea. You can get that. Chelsea, a decent side. You know, you might get through, you might not against Chelsea. Depends which one turns up. Which Eden Hazard turns up. So Bournemouth, I think I would love a Bournemouth FA Cup win. I'd go for that. Let's have a look at number 4. Okay, 4th FA Cup, 4th different winner. This time it's Arsenal beating Wolves in the final. So look at that. Mkhitaryan and Granit Xhaka getting the goals. Fairly even game, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, Wolves get into the final. Good on them. Let's have a look where City and Watford finished. Okay, Arsenal beating Everton, Burnley losing to Wolves. Fair enough. Burnley have got to the semi-finals a couple of times. Burnley beating Man United there, nice. And Arsenal beat City. Let's have a little look at that one. Wow, look at all the goals. It was 2-2 after 30 minutes. Utterly crazy. Had a load of injuries, a lot going on in that game, but a nice win for Arsenal there. Let's have a look, see where Watford finished in all this craziness. Watford, nothing in the 5th round. It's not been great, has it, so far? Losing to West Ham. Yeah, not great. So Arsenal won the 4th version of this. Okay, let's have a look at number 5. Okay, this is the 5th version of this, and what a final this was. Everton, Liverpool in the final at Wembley. Liverpool came out on top. Goals from Mane and Shaqiri. Nice. But let's have a little look a bit further back, see what happened. Everton won their game. Liverpool, obviously Everton won their game against West Ham. Not seeing City yet. Oh, City lost to West Ham. West Ham are doing okay in this. About the 5th round. Where's Watford? Still no Watford. What are you doing, Watford? Watford lost 2-1 at home against Everton. That's a disappointing one as well. So number 6. Oh, it's Manchester City again, beating Liverpool this time in the finals. I think that's probably the final a lot of people would have wanted to see. John Stones in the 70th minute. Now, he might not have been the person you'd have thought would score. Player of the match as well. So fairly tight old game. City just about sneaked it. Where are Watford? Oh, look at this. Watford got through to the semi-finals, lost 3-3 against Liverpool, and it went all the way to penalties. Troy, look at this. Daniel Sturridge got the first goal. Troy Deeney equalised, and then it went through to extra time. Sturridge got another goal, equalised from Firmina. Milner scored again, and Andre Gray scored right at the end to take Watford through. We almost got the final we wanted to see. Unlucky us. What a game that would have been, though. Right, number 7. Okay, this time it's back to Manchester United winning the FA Cup. They absolutely smashed Tottenham in the final in this seventh incarnation. So, we got the hat-trick, the FA Cup hat-trick from Sterling in reality. We've got one from Rashford here, with Paul Pogba getting the other goal. Fairly straightforward by the looks of it. And let's see where those other guys finished. No Watford, no City. Watford, yeah, here we go. Watford got through to the quarterfinals and lost to Sheffield United. That is disappointing. I know Sheffield United are predicted to do well in this, and they did well in my championship experiment. City losing to United. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Right. Okay, on to number 8. Here we go. It's Arsenal this time winning the cup. They beat Everton in the final. Let's just have a little look at that. Ozil, Mkhitaryan and Emile Smith-Rowe. Who the heck is that bloke? Yeah, some youngster. Well, he's the future of football by the look of it. Right, so let's have a look at the semi-final. Tottenham and Cardiff getting through to the semi-final, but advancing no further. And City put poor. City, no City, no Watford. Watford here. Oh, here we go. Watford lost to Liverpool. Fair enough. City lost to Arsenal. So not too bad, but you'd kind of expect that from Watford. And away at Arsenal, sometimes that's not the easiest place to go. Sometimes it's dead easy. Right, on to number 9. Oh my God. Look at this. I thought we were never going to see it, guys. I thought that was it. I thought we would. Wow. Watford. It's not quite the final we wanted to see. But you guys, I think you'd be happy to see it anyway. So Watford, Manchester United in the FA Cup final. This time the Watford fans were celebrating. 2-2 on penalties. Let's have a look. Gomez injured after just 19 minutes. Maybe that's what needed to happen. Troy Deeney, of course, equalising Alexis Sanchez's early goal. Then Rashford scored, and Watford got another goal back from Stuparovic. But then they won through on penalties. Utterly brilliant. Congratulations, Watford fans. Hopefully, you beat City on the way to this. Just to make it the perfect situation. Let's have a look. We'll go right the way back, see what happens. So, beat Palace 1-0. Nice. United beat Liverpool there. Still not seeing City. Beat Sheffield United. You got your own back for the parallel universe loss to City. Here we go. Beat Tottenham away. Now that is a big result. We're still not seeing City. Still a chance. Here, City went out to Derby. Oh dear. Where are Watford in this? So beat Bristol City. Fair enough. And we'll have a look down to the third round as well, because Watford have won the FA Cup. They beat Ipswich. Well, congratulations, Watford fans. I'm absolutely chuffed for you. We'll have a look at experiment number 10, but my work here is really done. Oh, here we go. Final one. Another win for Manchester United. Yeah, they beat Palace on penalties again. Let's have a little look. Valencia getting himself injured. Lukaku And Coyote getting the goal. It was 6-5 on penalties. Utterly crazy. We'll see how Watford and City got on. United won against West Brom. Palace beat Bournemouth again, doing very, very well. We're seeing no sign of Watford or City there. City here lost 3-0 against Manchester United. I think the red part of Manchester would be very happy with that result, but there's no sign of Watford yet. And where are you, Watford? 2-1 loss against Crystal Palace. To be fair, I don't think you care about this. It's that number 9, simulation number 9, where it all matters. Brilliantly done. So I'm just going to disappear off, and then you'll see, and I'll come back again very, very quickly, and we'll just run through the scores in all 10 of those FA Cup finals, and you can rejoice once again, Watford fans, in the fact that you won one of these simulations. So it is possible, guys. It is possible. Football Manager predicts it. See you in a second. Okay, guys, so this is the summary of what went on. So Man United beat Bournemouth in the first one. City beat Chelsea in the second one. Bournemouth scraped past Arsenal in the third one. Arsenal beat Wolves in the fourth one. Liverpool beat Everton in the fifth one. City beat Liverpool 1-0 in the sixth one. Man United then beat Spurs in the seventh one. Arsenal beat Everton 3-1 in the eighth one. The big one, Watford beat Manchester United on penalties in the ninth simulation, and then Man United beat Palace in the final simulation. So this is the final table of how each of those teams did. So Man United won 3 of those, Man City won twice, Arsenal twice, Watford won, Liverpool won, and Bournemouth won. And that is what FM19 has to say about the FA Cup. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you're a Watford fan, please hit that like. Well, if you're any sort of fan, please hit that like button if you enjoyed that. But hit it particularly hard if you're a Watford fan. You can do it. You guys can do it, and you will do it in the future. I am absolutely certain of that. No, I'm not. I'm not really, but I'm going to say that to get the likes, of course. And if you want to go and see some of the other stuff I've done, there's various experiment videos, various other bits and pieces in the playlist. I've got a FM19 save where I'm following Burton Albion, where we're almost up to 100 episodes, and other stuff as well. So go and have a check out the playlist. I'll pop some stuff at the end of the video, maybe for you to click on. But until then, hit that subscribe button, drop a comment, drop a like, and I'll see you next time. Cheers. Thanks for dropping by. Bye.